The world of careers is constantly changing and evolving. As technology develops, the jobs and careers available to the population change. If we look back over time, a lot of jobs have changed or even disappeared entirely. Lamplighters used to manually light the flame in street lights as the night turned dark to provide people with light as they walked around the streets. With the introduction of electricity, this job was no longer needed as streetlights were commonly available. During the 1920s, knocker-uppers were people that manually knocked on doors or shot dry peas at windows to wake people up for their jobs. Alarm clocks replaced the need for this job by allowing people to set their own time to wake up and receive an alarm. Milkmen delivered milk to the population before the introduction of fridges. This job was incredibly important as without refrigeration, milk would spoil in a short amount of time. The introduction of refrigeration has also changed the way we store and consume meat and other food too. Switchboard operators manually connected phone lines when you made a call to ensure you were speaking to the right person. The switchboard operator would answer your call and then adjust the lines to put you through to the correct person. This technology became outdated with the ability to call whoever you wanted to speak to using regular landlines. As you can see from these examples, all types of technology impact the jobs available to people. Sometimes new technology can create new jobs too. Since the dawn of the internet, more and more companies have moved online, creating new jobs for website designers, app developers, and more. The introduction of smartphones and the development of apps like Uber and Lyft have meant that Uber drivers are beginning to replace regular taxi drivers. Lots of physical shops are being replaced by online stores and retailers, offering customers convenience with fast delivery times and cheaper prices. New technology has seen other changes too. Japan have the first robot hotel. This hotel is staffed entirely by robots. Robots and similar technology has also been introduced in a more recognisable way. Self-checkouts at supermarkets are now common and usual to see. Self-checkouts are beginning to replace the job of a cashier with less and less physical people in store. Companies like Amazon are also trialling self-service shops that allow you to simply pick an item and put it in your pocket, meaning no checkouts, no waiting around, and a much quicker experience. A lot of planes also rely on autopilot functions, flying themselves for the majority of a journey, relying on the pilot only for takeoffs, landings, and intervention in special circumstances. Trials of drone delivery are also happening, meaning that soon your groceries and other orders could be delivered to your house by drone. Elsewhere, robots have been developed to allow surgeons to perform surgeries on patients anywhere in the world. With this technology, the robots will match the movement of the surgeon in real time. The use of new payment technology such as Apple Pay and online banking has removed the need to visit a bank to withdraw physical cash. This has reduced the need for physical banks and the need for bankers and cashiers. So what does the future look like? A number of organisations have been trying to predict the jobs of the future based on the technology we think will come into mainstream popularity in the future. One example of a future job is the job of a commercial space pilot. With commercial space travel and exploration already being advertised, pilots taking groups into space will be needed to facilitate these trips. There is also talk of developing communities in space and creating habitable spaces, so travelling to and from these locations will also require space pilots. Alongside this, the idea of colonising space will create a number of jobs around how we manage these environments to ensure they're fit for human life. Body part printers could also be a job of the future. With 3D printing already on the rise, printing prosthetics is no longer a science fiction idea and is now something that's entirely plausible. Drones are expected to play a big part in a range of sectors in the future. Drone pilots and programmers could be popular jobs that could be in high demand. With increasing energy prices and scarcity of resources already a problem, jobs that link to renewable energy will likely see lots of growth. Similarly, as global warming is more and more of a problem, conservation and green jobs will also likely come into the forefront of people's awareness. There are a number of jobs and careers that technology may wipe out completely. Popular job search website Monster has suggested that the role of a travel agent may decrease in popularity. As people are now able and more capable of using the web and a range of apps to book their own holidays and trips abroad, are travel agents going to be a thing of the past? Assembly line workers in factories and other production settings may also be replaced by automated robots and machinery, according to the same website. Mail delivery services could also become redundant with the use of drones, delivery robots, and more. Lorry drivers may become a thing of the past as self-drive technology improves and advances. Similarly, train drivers, sailors, and pilots may also be replaced by self-driving technology. One research company has suggested that the withdrawal and implanting of memories could be possible in humans in the future. This could lead to jobs as a memory surgeon or other roles that look at increasing mental capacity and storage. These are just some of the predictions made about the future of careers, but it's highly likely that technology will develop in ways we don't expect, and this could lead to a huge range of other potential jobs. Another thing that's changing in most sectors is the way in which we communicate. The introduction of emails and the internet enabled people to communicate with customers and other businesses around the world, opening up new markets and allowing people to build companies, organisations, and their own reputations. But even the way in which we communicate is still changing. The introduction of the metaverse could see companies move to working online rather than in a physical location, while still getting the feeling of working in close proximity to colleagues. Technology such as Zoom and Teams has already changed the way in which lots of people work, allowing people to work anywhere in the world while staying connected to their colleagues. The idea of working from home is much more popular now too, cutting down companies' expenses with offices and bills to keep these spaces running. Working from home has allowed people to cut commute times, reduce petrol usage, and spend more time at home with friends and family. But not everything about working from home is positive. Some people have found it hard to connect with others online where they would normally see each other face to face. The long-term effect of this is yet to be seen. So how do you prepare yourself for the future of careers? In truth, it's difficult to prepare for jobs that don't yet exist. It's difficult to map out a pathway to a job that we are not yet aware of. One thing that is clear is that STEM subjects and technology is going to play a huge part in the future of careers. STEM is a term we use to cover science, technology, engineering, and maths. The problem-solving and analytical skills required of these subjects will play a key part in the way the technology develops. Another key thing to recognise is the importance of language skills and an understanding of current affairs. As we don't know the full range of jobs that will be available in the future, it's key to achieve the best grades possible in a wide range of subjects to best prepare for the future. Employers will also always value employability skills such as communication skills, confidence, problem-solving skills, and an ability to work under pressure. Being able to adapt and learn new technologies will also play a key part in staying relevant in the future. Younger generations tend to be more literate when it comes to technology, as they've been exposed to technology from a much younger age. This works to the advantage of younger generations, as they will also be more confident in moving between systems, apps, and programs when using technology. It's clear that young people are likely to need to be open to a wide range of opportunities and also to be willing to consider new opportunities in the future. Looking at things in a creative way could enable people to develop new ideas that help them to progress in their careers. Creating good habits for the future may also help. Learning to manage your time effectively, being able to work independently, and maintaining good attendance and punctuality records could also help you to ensure you're prepared for the future. The expectations of employers are not entirely different to the expectations of schools and colleges, so getting used to adhering to expectations can help. The future of careers could open up a wide range of possibilities. In fact, the possibilities for the future are endless. It is exciting to think about the future and what opportunities may be out there for those joining the labour market. There is likely to be lots of exciting opportunities in the future, and by doing everything you can to prepare for them, should hopefully make you a little bit more comfortable about your future career. Make sure to subscribe to the MyPath YouTube channel to stay up to date with future videos about jobs and careers.